Hello YouTube, I got a package. I ordered Spanish moss on eBay. It was delivered today and my husband opened it while I was at work, and the way men will do, like we don't have any scissors in the house. But look at this. I ordered a 14 ounce. I think it looks great. I'm not an expert. I never had it before. And there is a nice note. Thank you for your order. Seller is from Florida. I paid $8. I understand it grows there like a weed on trees. Maybe it is a weed for them, but it's a nice Tillandsia plant for me. I don't even understand why they call it moss. It comes from air plant family named Tillandsia, and why they call it Spanish, don't know either. It's native to Mexico. I'm going to grow it as a plant and wanted to put it around my vanda's roots because it holds tons of moisture. I will make strings like that, tie it maybe with a plastic wire, use something to clip it on vanda basket like that. The way they grow Spanish moss in our botanical garden next to vandas. So it's going to look like that, so I can take it off and put it in a bucket with the water. I use wire, the green wire, and I use the little clip. Usually we use it to hold orchid spikes. I spray my vandas every day anyway, then now I will spray them all together. But while I'm talking about vandas, I have two big vandas. I bought them 2 years ago, and for the whole year there were no bloom spikes. And actually, I almost killed this one. I managed to pot it in a clay pot with big pieces of bark, and in 2 weeks I killed all the roots. All the roots you see on this one, they grew during the last year. This one was my first vanda I bought exactly a year ago from Florida, and I thought, oh, maybe it will have more moisture for its roots, and I planted it in a clay pot. And guess what? 2 weeks later, I take it out, no roots at all. They're all got rotten with no air circulation. Yeah, I learned my lesson in a very hard way. And roots are still keep growing. And here you can see a little bump. That's how a new root is forming. And you can see an old spike actually right on the left. But it's not all. That poor plant took even more abuse from me. In my greenhouse, accident happened. Door shut, closed, and there probably was like over 100 degrees. I'm very embarrassed to show you what I have done. I thought this never will forgive me, but look, there is a spike coming. There is a second one forming, and somewhere I saw a third. I always feel so bad for her, so bad, but finally I think I got it all together. Despite my awful but loving care, it's still alive and it's spiking. I have other vandaceous type orchids in Rinha stylus and Nia stylus. They're growing fine and blooming, but this one was my first one. Despite my loving care, it's still alive, and I think she's gonna be okay. How hardy my blue vanda is. It took only a year for me to figure it out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time.